The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It has to be the Chilean, Alexis Sanchez, one of the hardest grafting attacking players I've ever seen. He's strong and tenacious in working back, but he can rip through opposition defences with his pace and his juggling skills. He's a fantastic watch.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Valbuena, out wide to the right. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. He's made sure that that won't get through. He goes long. Has he picked him out? Whose ball? Who's going to get there? We're going to throw in. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Gets it back. Faguli, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Samoa. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marquisio. And it's Cuadrado. Aimed long and direct. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Valbuena. Well positioned to make that interception. Here's another to add to football. And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Thrust towards the front line. Alexis Sanchez. Barzagli, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Looks to slip it through. Valbuena. Mandzukic passes it through. Cuadrado goes wandering offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Looks like a good ball through. Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Manchester get themselves a two-goal... He has done it! We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Valbuena. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Valbuena with the ball through. And he's onside. Kalinic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ramirez pumps it forwards. And it's Lingard. Nabate. Ramirez cuts it out, pumps it upfield. Valbuena tries a through ball. Now the pass. Oh, flags up, he must have been offside.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
Aimed forward. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Managed to get it away. It's come loose. Who's going to make this theirs? Abate gets into the right position to intercept. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Spoon forward. Kwadwo Asamoah passes it through. Kalinic. There is the half-time whistle.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors could go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other.
Manchester head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So off we go once more. Kalinic goes wide, tries a through ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Rodriguez looks to slip it through. Kurzawa knocks it towards the front. Can he find a finish now? Kalinic gets it back. Looking to shoot! They've done it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Lingard. A chance! Here's a corner. Gets up to head it! Ronaldo! Superb! And they get themselves in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it...
Really well taken goal! What remarkable powers of recovery! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose.
Ronaldo! Superb! And they get themselves in front! Cristiano Ronaldo was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipate.
They've scored!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted, into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Ronaldo! Superb! And they get themselves in front! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
4 in the game, he is the man. Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Can he find the finish? Yes, he can! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
How many more does he want? And Jukic, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Lingard. Boots it upfield. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now the pass. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Up to meet it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone.
Oh, that's brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. More and more and more and more. They are running riot.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. That'll be a throw. Evra. Looks like a good ball through. Kalinic, out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. He's in, surely! Nicely controlled. And the finish! Back of the net! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Manchester totally rampant here. An absolute thunderbolt! He's got himself a peach of a goal! De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Massive leap! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Turns and goes back. That really should have hit the net. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, there are lots of ways to win a football match, and this team seems equipped to be able to come up with most. I mean, I like that about good outfits, you know, when they can adapt to whatever's in front of them, and they've done that to get this win.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.